Yes! Welcome to another Kugali Spotlight. I am Ziki Nelson, the great overlord, joined by the video game wizard, Tolu.
Hey, what up?
Nothing much except for cannons. Actually, cannon busters.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk about how suggestive that sounds, but today we're talking about Cannon Busters, an animated pilot created by LeSean Thomas, who is an animation producer and director in Hollywood, California.
Anyways, I met LeSean last year at the MCM Comic Con in London. He's a wonderful fellow, really accomplished director. He's worked on titles such as Black Dynamite, Avatar, The Legend of Korra, and Boondocks. So you can tell this guy is really talented.
But talent sometimes just wants to seek out its passion. He quit his job at Warner Bros. Animation a few years ago and moved to South Korea, where he worked as a freelance animator and storyboard artist. And during his free time, he worked on his own personal projects and tried to develop his comic book, Cannon Busters, into an animated show.
The thing about Cannon Busters is that it's so unique and it's so out there. However, most of the people that he wanted to work with, most of the studios wanted to put strings and change the whole thing, but he didn't want any strings attached. So he took his vision to Kickstarter.
And he raised like over 150 grand.
Yeah, over 150 grand, and they also raised more money on PayPal after the campaign had closed.
Yeah, it's amazing how expensive it is to create these animated shows, but the team working with LeSean is a really impressive team. I mean, all these creators, these animators, voice actors, between them, they've all worked on projects such as Space Dandy, The Legend of Korra, Uncanny X-Men, Basquash, Afro Samurai, Ghost in the Shell, even video games like Skullgirls and Darksiders.
Yes, and it's really incredible, and it actually reflects in the work that they've produced. Now, to give people an idea of the timeline, the Kickstarter campaign was launched in November 2014, and now it's July 2016, and the animated pilot has finally been released. However, it's only available to backers, and we're backers, by the way, so if you guys didn't back the project, sorry, but you can't join our club, at least not yet.
Yeah, I loved the pilot. I thought it was really interesting to see how the character designs have changed from the Kickstarter trailer, because you look at certain characters and you see them now in the pilot. You can recognize them, but the design has evolved.
Really good point. The evolution of the character design was fantastic. I thought he chose a very interesting story to tell, because he only had 13 minutes to tell the story. So I thought he really did a really good job of making you want to know more, making you want to get immersed. I really hope that this ends up becoming a series. I have to say, I was particularly fascinated by Philly the Kid, who you also mentioned as well. I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but there's something unique about his character design and his character backstory that is just so fascinating. Hands down my favorite character. Maybe I'm a bit biased because I'm a guy, but
Yeah, Philly is a lot of fun. And when you do get to watch it, hopefully it will be before the end of 2016. We spoke to LeSean and he said the pilot would be available to the public hopefully before year end. But no solid dates yet. When LeSean announces anything, we'll let you know.
But in the meantime, guys, tweet about this, share it on Facebook, just spread the word, because the more people are talking about this, the more likely it's going to be a series and get off the ground. And obviously, if you like what you've seen and you want more, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and go to kugali.com to join our mailing list. Until next time, guys, it's been a pleasure. Take care.